On a certain night in the year 2000, an ultra-modern passenger train, the 21st Century Limited, streaks through the mountains. In one of the compartments, we find two important passengers.
We've quite a way to go, Mr. Pompous. Why not have a snooze?
The trouble is, ASTROBOY, I get tired on trains, but I just cannot sleep.
Somebody's coming into our compartment.
It's probably the conductor.
Then he's got a new uniform.
Whoa!
I have reason to believe that you are the famous private investigator, Mr. Percival Pompous.
But I don't know who you are.
What do you want, mister? It's not very nice to come walking in without even knocking.
Try to understand that I have reason for not giving you my name. The fact is, I know you and trust you and have come to ask you one big favor.
Oh, well, it all depends on what kind of favor.
I want to entrust you with this. Wow.
Well...
Please do not refuse me, Mr. Pompous. You take this precious jewel and keep it safe. Go away from that secret society. I must go.
Wait! I have some more questions! Good grief, he's going to jump. Wait! Don't!
I can't run any further. Too old for this. Curses, I didn't make it.
I've searched him thoroughly. The precious jewel is missing.
Then he obviously gave it to someone on the train. So let us go back.
ASTROBOY, I don't know who he was or what this is all about, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we are getting involved in something pretty big.
The man who left that with us acted very peculiar, as though someone were chasing him.
He certainly left in a big hurry. Why don't you fly back to where he jumped off the train and question him?
Right.
Be careful and hurry back. I must say that's the first time anyone has ever given me such a precious jewel, but I suppose I won't be able to keep it very long.
You're right, Mr. Big Mouth. You won't be able to keep it for long, so hand it over. Unfortunately for you, the jewel in your possession is a valuable part of a necklace which belonged to Cleopatra.
Thanks for the information. ASTROBOY!
No sign of that strange man. I'd better hurry back there.
Help! And that's the story of how I got this jewel. What do you think, Chief? Dr. Elephant?
It's gorgeous.
Of course it's gorgeous. What I want to know is why did they give it to me, then almost break my neck to get it back? All I know is that it belonged to Cleopatra.
That could be a most valuable clue. At least we can check on that. This volume on Egyptology should help. Yes, here it is. It says it belonged to Cleopatra 2,000 years ago. Also that it's supposed to be endowed with some strange power.
Power? Ha! It flattened you.
Some international jewel thieves must have stolen that jewel from a museum in Egypt.
Before that strange man jumped off the train, he said I should be careful of the secret society, but I don't know any secret societies.
He must be in the Crimson Brotherhood. Our men are all in place.
The time has come for us to pull off the perfect crime.
Yes. It's obvious that this piece is worth many thousands of dollars. But perhaps those who are after it want it for some other reason.
If they want it that bad, from my experience, I'd say they'll get it.
Mr. Pompous, it's perfectly safe here in police headquarters.
Stick 'em up.
Hold up!
All right, you window cleaners, it's time to clean up. So it couldn't happen here, huh? You'll never get away with this. The idea, holding up the chief of police in his own office at high noon.
This sleeping gas ought to keep you quiet.
Let us check. Ah, there's the signal. It's done.
The police will never admit that this crime even took place.
Put them in the closet. When they wake up, we'll be gone, and so will the Cleopatra heart. Are you two ready?
We stole them away. What's next?
Now, we have to disguise ourselves to look just like they do. No one will know the difference.
We're leaving now. Get my car out. Gentlemen, we committed the perfect crime. Sound the alarm.
What's up, Chief?
They stole Cleopatra's heart.
Who are they? Can you give me a description of them, sir?
There were 3 of them, and they disguised themselves to look like Dr. Elephant, Mr. Pompous, and me.
I'll get them. There they are.
Hey!
Everyone out! Huh? Oh, wanna play rock? What's this? Enough of this! Everybody out of the car and line up against the wall.
What a pesky little robot. But if we leave that broken beetle, our secret will be discovered. We'll have to destroy the evidence.
I hope you've all learned a lesson. Watch out! Just a disguise. But you do look like Pompous.
Yes, but the real Mr. Pompous has friends who would never do this.
You mean some friend of yours dropped that bomb? But I'd better go get a doctor instead of talking.
Don't go. It's too late for a doctor.
But what can I do to help you?
Just listen. I'll tell you everything. In Egypt, there's a mad scientist called Rasputin. For years and years, he worked to create an almost perfect robot. She was made to look exactly like the beautiful Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile, some 2,000 years ago. The robot was so perfect, many people thought that by some miracle, Cleopatra had come back to life. Indeed, it even seemed so to me.
The time has come for me to establish once again the greatest empire in the entire world.
And so a secret society was formed. It was called the Crimson Brotherhood. And there in the shadow of the Great Pyramid, we began to assemble the weapons that would allow us to build such an empire. They dropped that bomb to keep me quiet.
Then why did you tell me all about it? Now I'll have to tell the police.
I want you to keep this.
It's that precious jewel again.
It's the heartstone of a necklace belonging to the original Cleopatra, a symbol of authority and power. The robot Cleopatra needs this jewel to rule the world. Put it away and keep it safe.
At last I've a heart.
You already have a bigger heart than she will ever...
I'd better get you to a doctor.
All hail Cleopatra, the once and future queen!
Brothers and sisters of Crimson Brotherhood, the time is drawing near when we shall establish the greatest empire the world has ever known. And who shall be your leader?
Cleopatra, our queen! Cleopatra!
Here, Rasputin. It goes well. The fools are anxious.
Yes. receive their just reward. If she wanted to, she could destroy every last one of you. But she loves you. So, let us not have any more nonsense about her necklace. Why did you leave the ceremony?
I left it because I hurt somebody, and I can't stand to hurt people needlessly.
Oh, you can? Are you forgetting that you are supposed to be the ruthless Queen Cleopatra?
Sometimes I wish I could be someone different, like Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm.
Are you serious? I made you, and you shall be whatever I say.
If I have to be Cleopatra for one more day, I'll blow a fuse.
I think you've already blown one. Ah! But I have ways of dealing with you, my robot actress. Obviously, something has gone wrong with one of your circuits for you to tell me what you will and will not do. I am boss around here. That's the way. Now you are acting like the ruthless Cleopatra that you should be.
Yes, sir.
Good. You are the queen, and everybody must do whatever you want them to do.
Whatever I want them to do.
Except for me. I'm the one who tells you what it is you want the others to do.
Yes, my master, Rasper.
Let's review. Of the things we must accomplish, first, the necklace. The heart of Cleopatra, you that is, must be found so the people will believe in you. Then, the secret brotherhood will be ready to use their secret weapons. Like this, for example. It looks like an ordinary whale, doesn't it? But it's really my latest and greatest invention, the earthquake machine. It dives and burrows its way under the continents. There it expels a powerful gas that causes the volcanoes to rumble and the earth itself to crack wide open. While other whales attack the coastal towns, all the robot fighters we have stored at the bottom of the sea shall be activated for a mass invasion, helped, of course, by our robot fish torpedoes. In the air, a swarm of giant robot beetles will be joined by the tremendous destructive power of the ballpoint missiles. We shall be indestructible. But first you need the necklace. Someone's coming, be careful.
I bring news to our queen.
What news do you bring?
One of our members has found the precious jewel for the necklace of our queen.
Bring it to me.
It's not that simple. It's kept by a robot by the name of ASTROBOY.
And where can we find this pesky robot?
Yes, where?
Overseas, in America, at the Institute of Science.
Robot.
That's right, a robot. And you know what has to happen to that robot, don't you, dear Cleopatra? He stands in the way of your gaining the throne.
I myself will take care of him.
How, Your Majesty?
With my mighty stone giants. I shall leave tonight. Prepare for the journey.
Mm-hmm.
Soon you will have your necklace and your power will be undisputed.
Everything is in readiness for your sojourn, almighty Cleopatra.
Well, luck is with us. There goes ASTROBOY's little sister. Wouldn't you like to meet her? Picking posies, little girl?
Are you addressing me, sir?
My friend and I want to robot nap you.
My My name's Hiram and this man's Cliff, and we think you're cute. Wouldn't you like to take a ride in our nice automobile?
Mm-mm.
Even for this doll?
Mm-mm.
I'd even give you my yo-yo. It's so much fun.
Don't be childish.
How about this?
Or this.
Or this?
Or this.
Stupid.
Oh, is this yours, mister?
Don't ever point a gun at Michael Wolf.
As long as you want to give me something, I'd like to have that funny-looking hat.
You can't have that. I'd feel absolutely undressed.
Go ahead and give it to her. I have a brilliant idea.
You mean you're really going to give it to me?
I'll give it to you.
Quick, in the car. You look kind of surprised, little girl.
I'm not surprised. I think this is all very interesting.
Know what you are? You're a hostage.
My name is not Hostage. My name is Astro Girl. I guess I'll go home now. It's not so interesting anymore.
No, you don't.
Little girl, that was not a very ladylike thing to do.
What are you supposed to be?
I am the daughter of pharaohs, Cleopatra, queen of the Nile.
Oh, that's who you are. But you're also a robot.
That is no way for a little girl to speak to such a noble person.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help hearing her eyelids make a slight noise whenever she blinked her eyes.
It takes a robot to know a robot, but the fact remains that we need you to help capture your brother.
My mommy told me not to stay out late without letting her know where I am.
Have to use psychology to outsmart this one. The way to any kid's heart is through the stomach. How about it, Astro Girl? Try some of our goodies.
Don't you know that robots don't have to eat anything? I really must be going.
Surely there must be something we could do to keep you here.
Excuse me.
Make the giant release her. Her cries are sure to bring Astro Boy.
Are you kidding? That is the plan! To get Astro Boy!
She's not involved in this. Why treat her badly?
You're going soft on me again! Will you remember that I made you? And I give the orders! We must get the necklace whatever the cost. Understand? Whatever the cost!
Rasputin, you are a very, very wicked man.
Not wicked. I just know what I want. And your job is to help me get it!
Help me, Astro Boy!
That's right, Astro Girl. Scream as loud as you can.
Uh-oh, that's Sister. Nobody here. Sis, do you hear me? Sis, where are you? Sis! You're not my sister. Well, what are you?
Give me the necklace.
Who or whatever you are, you can't frighten me into giving you that necklace.
Well, have a look at this.
I knew you'd come. That's the kind of game you're playing.
I'll give you a sporting chance, Astro Boy. You fight with this giant. If you win, you get your sister. If he wins, I get the jewel.
Don't do it, Astro Boy. I'll do it. Uh-oh.
The magnetic field is too much for him.
I know. His eyes. That did it.
He destroyed the television cameras in the giant's eyes. Now we can't see where we are going. Stop! Stop! I have lost control. It won't respond to my commands anymore. Stop, you big lummox! Stop! Stop before we're all destroyed!
Wow! ASTROBOY! Sis! You saved me! There goes that wicked man.
Yes, but I have a hunch we haven't seen the last of him.